Mark, a response to that this evening, a 1-0 defeat at home, your unbeaten run comes to an end. Disappointed?
Yeah, very disappointed, yeah. There were certain elements of the game what were okay. I didn't think we capitalised in those moments when we were on top. In the first half, we had a fair few opportunities to get shots away, and I don't think we worked their goalkeeper enough. In the second half, I thought we started brightly and had some pressure, but again, I don't think we worked the goalkeeper enough. And then Charlton got back into the game and controlled the game and had sustained pressure against us. And unfortunately, we conceded the goal in that period.
And it was that first 10 minutes of the second half. It really looked like your side was going to take charge of the match, wasn't it? You know, a lot of good chances, a lot of work in the final third of Charlton's half, and it looked like MK Dons were going to take the lead.
Yeah, and that's a disappointing part for us, that we couldn't sustain that, and we couldn't, during that period, we couldn't capitalise and create better opportunities. We had a bit of territory, but again, I don't think we worked their goalkeeper enough tonight.
Why is that? Why players just choosing not to shoot?
I think that's been the story all season, that we've not scored enough goals, and I think that was what the club had last year. They had an abundance of goals and attacking threat. I think we've got the players and we've got the capabilities to do that, and we've had little periods where we had the territory to do that, but there's a reluctantness to get our shots off, and that's what we need to do better, because if you don't shoot, you don't have a chance of scoring.
Once they got that goal, they kind of took control and managed the game quite well, didn't they?
They did, yeah. They did, yeah. There was a substantial amount of injury time added, not enough for my liking, with what went on in that period. And I spoke to the referee on that, but that's by the by. But yeah, they held on well, and like anything, I mean, we've done that in the last few games now, where we've given teams something to hold on to, and it's frustrating. We did that again today. And we couldn't get the ball over the line to get the equaliser on this occasion.
As far as the final part of the game, and you made the changes and the substitutions didn't really have the impact you wanted.
We tried to change the game a little bit. We tried to get more attacking players onto the pitch. Because obviously we needed to go for a goal, and we needed to sacrifice it a little bit. Towards the end, we changed to a back four to try and get those players onto the pitch, but we just couldn't quite get it over the line.
The unbeaten run comes to an end. Luckily, results elsewhere went your way.
Yeah, I've seen that afterwards, and that is a bonus, given the disappointment of today. And we've got to brush ourselves down. I've said it again. There's no time for disappointment. There's time for reflection and learning, for sure. That has to be the case. And we have to come back, and we have to go again. And it's the old cliche where we've got there's managers all around the country at this moment in time saying they've got so many cup finals left at the end of the season, and we're in that situation. That's what we've got. We've got 3 games left. We've got to go out like our lives depend on it in every game. And one thing I will say for the players is that they leave everything out on the pitch. The quality and the final third plays sometimes lacking a little bit, but they left everything out, and I can't question that of the players. The desire to do that. We had some tired legs there on the pitch as well. We're going to have to probably deal with a few injuries as well and assess them tomorrow. But listen, we've got to dust ourselves down. I'll certainly do that. We'll certainly do that, and we'll keep fighting.